UFC 330 is officially locked in with a massive welterweight title showdown between Islam Makhachev and Ian Machado Garry. But before we get into the breakdown, we start with tragic news in the MMA world as UFC flyweight Allan Nascimento has suddenly passed away at just 34 years old. We've got all the details, plus Arman Tsarukyan addressing his viral skits with Nina drama, Conor McGregor dropping a bombshell after his 69-second injury disaster, and the latest on the UFC White House card. The wait is over. Islam Makhachev is officially moving up to 170 pounds to battle Ian Machado Garry for the UFC Welterweight Championship in a massive main event. Confirmed officially by the UFC, UFC 330 will headline at the Xfinity Mobile Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on Saturday, August 15, 2026. Early prelims kick off at 6 p.m. Eastern, with the main PPV card going live at 10 p.m. Eastern. The card also features Mackenzie Dern defending her strawweight title against Jillian Robertson, while rising welterweight star Michael Morales serves as the official backup fighter for the main event. Visual CUE. B-roll of Islam Makhachev's recent training footage, followed by Ian Machado Garry speaking at a press conference microphone.
100%, like it's the fight game. Like one person looks good, he can make the other person look bad, but the fight started on the feet 5 times. That's your opportunity to go. Like there wasn't a case of, can you remember off the top of your head like some beautiful success that he had? Oh, Jack's doing this. No, nothing. It was Islam, Islam, Islam. So when you're a striker in that fight, of which Jack was, and Jack still is, that when you're fighting a wrestler, when you get the opportunity to start on the feet, you take it and you run with it. And there was nothing for me. So I don't know. There's levels to the sport, and Islam's...
Makhachev made his intentions clear, posting, "New division, same mission. Double champ status loading." Garry fired back on social media, declaring, "Everyone said I couldn't reach the top. Now I'm taking Islam's zero and proving I am the best welterweight on the planet." Ariel Helwani tweeted, "Makhachev moving up to test himself against Garry's length and striking range makes UFC 330 an instant classic." Meanwhile, a top Reddit comment read, "If Garry can keep this standing, Islam is in for a long night. But if Islam gets one body lock, it's over." Visual CUE. On-screen graphic question popping up, and new or still champion, with glowing red and blue voting bars.
Ian just needs to reconnect with the Irish. He needs to be in front of the Irish fans and media. Putting him in there, press there, he's being mentioned. This feel like, who knows what this leads to? Does it lead to sponsorships? Does it lead to headaches with you? But I feel like today's a win for Ian Garry. Agree or disagree?
Absolutely, and I agree. That's what he needed to do. And I know he didn't like me talking about that for a long time, but it was the truth, and that's our job. And I think he acknowledged that when he was on your show, when he came on immediately after Eddie Hearn spoke, and he said like this is something that he needs to address. He talked about leaving Ireland very early on, which is all true.
Does Ian Garry have the turnover defense to stop Islam Makhachev? Or does Islam become a 2-division champion at UFC 330? Sound off in the comments. Tragic and heartbreaking news has rocked the MMA community today as UFC flyweight veteran Allan Nascimento has passed away suddenly at the age of 34.
Some really tragic news courtesy of the UFC. Flyweight Allan Nascimento has passed away due to a heart attack. UFC posting this on their Instagram, or on their Twitter account, I should say. It says, "This morning, Monday, August 3rd, our beloved flyweight fighter Allan Nascimento was found unresponsive after suffering an apparent heart attack in his sleep. Despite the efforts of the responding medical team, he was pronounced deceased at the scene. Our thoughts and deepest condolences are with Allan's family, friends, teammates, and loved ones during this incredibly difficult time." This is absolutely tragic.
Confirmed directly by his team at Shootbox Diego Lima and official UFC press releases, Nascimento was found unresponsive on Monday morning after suffering an apparent heart attack in his sleep. Emergency medical personnel responded, but he was tragically pronounced dead at the scene. Allan had built a 22-7 record and competed in the octagon as recently as June. His close friend and longtime training partner Charles Oliveira posted an emotional tribute, writing, "Today, I lost a brother. Thank you for always sharing the mat, the track, and the words. I love you, kid. You were awesome." His head coach Diego Lima stated, "We lost a warrior, a friend, and an extraordinary human being."
This is the news. We got to talk about it. Yeah, just absolutely tragic. My heart goes out to his family, to his fans, to everyone from his gym, his teammates, everything else. You just don't hear this happen often in the UFC. Someone that is in the prime of their career, it's just really tough to see just such a great fighter leave us so early here. So not much more to say than that. That's all the UFC has sort of said here. Everyone just kind of shocked right now, right? Guy who's seemingly very healthy passes away due to a heart attack. Very unfortunate news here. So yeah, that's where we're at right now.
The entire combat sports community has united in mourning. UFC commentator Jon Jones posted, "Devastating news. Allan was a gentleman and a warrior." On Reddit, a fan wrote, "34 years old is far too young. Prayers to his family and the whole shootbox team." Lightweight contender Arman Tsarukyan has finally addressed the wild online rumors surrounding his viral, comedy-heavy skits with content creator Nina Drama. Visual CUE. Interview excerpt clip from the Pisca show showing Tsarukyan speaking into a microphone with custom English subtitles.
Great time. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This is because of you. I hurt my back because of you.
I didn't mean to. Tell him I didn't hurt your back.
No, you didn't hurt my back. It was my fault.
During a recent feature interview with Pisca, Tsarukyan was asked directly about how his family, his wife, and Nina Marie Danielle's longtime boyfriend react to their high-energy, tongue-in-cheek social media videos. The skits have generated millions of views across Instagram and TikTok, drawing both praise for entertainment and scrutiny from fans. Clearing the air, Tsarukyan shut down any drama, stating, "It's all cinematography. We're filming a multi-episode movie where I play my role and she plays hers. My family isn't involved in my work. What I do on social media is strictly my business, and I made it clear nobody interferes."
If you do something like you're not gonna post anything. If you have something between you, you're not gonna post it. Yeah, so you're not gonna show that who you're dating or like.
Let's show.
Yeah, this just the content we do together, and she has a boyfriend, so and
It's amazing. Are you surprised by how well it performs?
because her boyfriend, he create the videos, and he always with her, which is
Wait, when you guys do the videos, her boyfriend's always there.
Yeah.
And is he a fighter as well, or no?
No, he's a content creator. He does every videos, and like he's so smart, and he does a lot of social media for her. They work together. They work together, and like
wow.
And
This is him?
Yeah.
MMA personality WCMMA shared the clip on X, writing, "Arman treats social media like business and separates it completely from home life." A top Instagram commenter noted, "People overthink these videos way too much. It's clear they're just promoting their personal brands."
What's up, folks? It's the Mac. Off to get surgery today, so wish me well. I'm gonna fuel up with a Mac energy. Today, the orange creamsicle. Let's go, we got this.
Just days after his tragic 69-second comeback ended in a torn ACL and meniscus against Max Holloway, Conor McGregor has officially announced his final fight date. Broadcasted directly via McGregor's official Instagram account and confirmed by UFC CEO Dana White, McGregor faces at least a full year of rehabilitation following surgery on his right knee. Despite the setback, the Notorious announced he is targeting International Fight Week in July 2027 for what he explicitly called his final fight inside the octagon. McGregor wrote to his millions of followers, "What was to be a generational beating is now to be reset. IFW 2027, The Last Dance." He added that he is already walking without crutches and is determined to fulfill the final fight on his contract in a trilogy bout with Max Holloway. MMA analyst Chael Sonnen reacted, "Conor planning a comeback at age 38 after a second major leg reconstructive surgery is pure madness, but you can't question his grit." On X, a fan posted, 69 seconds of action and now a 2-year wait. Conor needs to retire gracefully. Do you believe Conor McGregor actually returns for The Last Dance in 2027? Or is this the last we've seen of him? Combat sports fans are in a frenzy after heavyweights Jon Jones and Alex Pereira publicly agreed to square off at the historic White House event.
I'm at a place now where, I want to take what I find to be super fights. I don't want to fight dangerous up-and-comers anymore. I want to fight dangerous, established champions. So Tom can have the heavyweight championship. I don't really care about it. That my value doesn't lie in belts anymore. I've created something much bigger. I want Pereira.
Sparked by Joe Rogan's viral podcast discussion proposing a 225-pound heavyweight clash, Pereira posted a video encountering Jones, asking Chama or no Chama. Jones shook his hand and later posted on X, "Alex, I'd be down to bring the highest skill level to the White House. Let's dance." Pereira captioned his call-out, "Make the heavyweight division great again." Despite Dana White previously dismissing the matchup due to Jones' elite wrestling advantage, both fighters are putting direct pressure on UFC management to sanction the bout as a non-title mega fight that a viral Reddit post stated. If Dana doesn't make Jones versus Pereira at the White House, it's the biggest wasted opportunity in combat sports history. Pundit Michael Bisping added, "Stylistically, John's wrestling is a nightmare for Alex, but Poatin's touch of death makes anything possible. Who takes it in a heavyweight super fight? Jon Bones, Jones, or Alex Poatin Pereira? Cast your vote right now." Dana White has officially dropped monumental news, confirming the finalized details for the landmark UFC event on the South Lawn of the White House alongside a historic streaming rights agreement. Speaking during a major press conference, Dana White confirmed that following the massive success of UFC Freedom 250 on Paramount+, the promotion has secured a historic $1.1 billion broadcast expansion deal. The executive confirmed the White House card series will remain a marquee cornerstone for international combat sports broadcasting. Addressing critics who claimed the venue was overly political, White shot back, "We just pulled off the biggest live sporting event in history on the South Lawn. We signed a massive billion-dollar deal. Fighter pay is going to go through the roof over the next 7 years. Shut up and watch the fights." Sports business analysts hailed the move as a game-changer, with one reporting, "The UFC's valuation and mainstream reach just hit unprecedented levels." On X, a fan commented, "Billion-dollar deals are great, but pass that revenue down to the unranked fighters on the prelims." Smash that like button if you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you never miss breaking MMA news. And tell us who you're picking at UFC 330, Islam Makhachev or Ian Machado Garry. We will see you in the next one.